Funny thing, first thing Nina said, I can't forget that. First thing Nina said to me is, Sissy, do you know that Toby and Alex have?
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're just here for the first time, my name is Olamo and my channel is about lifestyle, fashion. I talk about advice, sometimes we talk about relationship, food, and just fun. Yeah, and thank you for clicking to watch this video. Before I continue, I want to thank you guys for how much you've been doing. I would forever say thank you for the subscription that I've been getting. It's been wow. Seriously, it's been wow. I'm saying thank you guys for showing me so much love and for actually vibing with me. Thank you. Okay, as you can see from the topic, today I'm about to analyze the Big Brother reunion show. Yes. I mean, I was going through internet, I watched the video, and I was like, I think I should talk to you guys about this. We should have a talk about what actually is going on. I see a lot of people coming from different opinions and having different things to say about what actually went down on that very day. From the first clip, you saw what Sissy said. She said that Nina told her that Miracle told her that Toby told him. And wow, I expected more. I expected more, seriously, that's what I can say. I expected more from all these people. I mean, who would have not expected that Alex and Toby had something? I'm not saying now that they had, but if they actually had, I think it was expected. I mean, Alex is not Toby's sister now. I mean, they are not family members. So, if anything went down between them, it's expected. So, I don't think it should be something in the first that should have been brought to that table. That particular table, that particular opinion or information wasn't needed. So, that brings me back to Cece. It's so funny that I'm not a fan of any one of them. When I'm having a discussion with anyone, I tell them I'm not a fan of anyone. Like I can't be rooting for Toby. No, I'm not rooting for anybody. I'm not rooting for Cece. I'm not rooting for Alex. I'm not rooting for Hanto. I'm not even rooting for Lolu, who I should probably be rooting for because of his level of intelligence, but I'm not even rooting for him. So I'm just like on that, you know, when you are just sitting on the fence and just looking, observing. That's the situation that I am. So, and judging from this angle that I'm coming from, I decided that why don't I talk to you guys about this issue? Let me know what you guys think. Please feel free to comment down on my comment section and tell me what you think the issue is. Like, I'm gonna put the clip of a little bit of the what the extract from the reunion. You guys go ahead and check it out.
We're just laughing at us. They might not. Toby, can I talk to you? Toby said no. She's like, Sissy, just so Toby, can I talk to you? The game is over. Can we settle this? Can we talk? And Toby said no, Sissy, the game is over. I thought maybe it was aggressive, but I carried Wahala and go. So he closed the door. And at the back, I was like, this is wrong. She's trying to talk to you. She's trying to talk. Then she opened the door again and said, Alex, can we talk? I said yes. Because the heat there was too much for me. I followed her down to her room. Oh, Sissy, can you imagine some people say I should not be talking to you because you are bad influence? I felt comfortable. This is very nice business. You even going to say this because People that said it is me that told you that this is going to buy the food and she start calling with everybody that she's feeling and they don't telling her right at my back. She was shouting and talking. Nobody says, please, can you tone it down? And she started again. Let me talk to you. People that say that these people were fit. Because I did few days before me and by wine or how they're going to fight. I went to her room one day in the hotel to knock. I wanted to see Cici. I went to the room and I know, can I see Cici? The person that you came out and said, we're so sorry, Cici doesn't want to see you. And she slammed the door on my face. And I was like, if Cici didn't feel this way, her siblings are not going to treat me like this. I told her, Cici, what's up? She didn't answer me. I was like, Cici, I am talking to you. What's up? Cici didn't answer me. And Rico pinched me to stop. That was when I stopped trying for us to talk. Cici is off for lunch next week.
This isn't for me. And then Alice came out to talk to me. And then she came to my room, we talked. She was like, oh, Cici, something she said I really touched my heart actually. She said, Cici, can I come to your house when we go back? I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, cool, why not? Yeah, I would. So I felt like, oh, this one, maybe, I mean, it's not like she made me feel better. I mean, I was feeling worse before. But it was just, you know, I didn't know she was going to even talk to me and stuff like that. And then the next morning, she met me and told me that Leo lost his mom. First question was, why are you telling me Leo lost his mom? I mean, I'm not the one who was, you know, in a situationship with Leo in the house. Now, on the plane, funny thing, first thing Nina said, Nina, I can't forget that. First thing Nina said to me, Cici, do you know that I told you that why was I laughing? It was because this guy said there are besties in the house. So I'm surprised. What is happening here? I'm dealing with all the negativity that I'm getting from the whole, because then we saw our phones. And I clicked, but what did I not see? It was just coming out like, what is happening here? And Nina telling me, so I'm like, which should I focus on? Is it that the whole negativity coming from Nigeria, or what Nina just told me now? So I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? This is not even my business. But I was just laughing loud. And when I was laughing loud, Toby just said, I think he get what she told me. So that's the only reason why he reacted to me. So he was like, the boss. When it was. Yeah, when it was, they're talking. And then Alex was recording at the back. I don't know, I didn't see whatever she was doing, no, but all of a sudden I saw it all over the spirit. I'm careful, Cici, be careful. Alex is recording you. Why is she? I'm like, what is this all about? I didn't think she was a bad person, because the same thing happened to me now. I was talking to my sister in the car, and she was doing a live video. All of a sudden, the whole thing was on Instagram. We came back and said, you know what, I'm like, I'm done with this house. What I'm going to do is stay away from that drama. Because they're making things worse for me. Because right now, I'm all about cleaning up my things. So,
okay,
staying away from Alex,
welcome back.
Staying away from any other house.
From everything that you guys saw, I decided not to put Alex clip there because it's kind of embarrassing to me. It's a grown woman. What's going on? Why would anybody be thinking of crying because somebody said that you slept? Please, is that particular part? I was like, is she really crying, or is she just a drama queen? What is she crying about? I don't know what she was crying about. Seriously, if anybody can explain to me what she was crying about, please comment in the comment section below and tell me what you think she was crying about, because I'm confused, I'm lost. At that point, I was like, okay, what's going on? Why is she crying? Because maybe she has some emotional thing she's going through before. Because trust me, I will never believe if 100 people or 200 people tell me that Alex was crying just because of what Cici said, then no, nobody will ever want to cry because of that issue. So let me just take that one out as one of the reasons why she was crying. So that's the one particular reason why I'm not putting up that video, because I'm like, okay, because I don't know why she's crying, I'm not going to put it up there. I'm sorry. But from what Cici said, please, I'm not even here to judge anybody. Seriously, I'm not here to judge anybody, because I mean, on the long run, everybody decides to make their own choice, and whatever choice anybody makes is simply their own responsibility. So I'm not here to judge other people. But before I go on, let's go ahead and read some of the Twitter opinions that I saw here. The first one says, breaking news, new definition of Cici. Someone that sees no wrong in their actions, always right, aggressive, wants others to worship her, has issue with every other person. Too proud, lies more than lie, shots, good or God in one person. Okay, this one said, from what I gather, Toby is a kiss and tell. Miracle broke the rule, the bro code. Nina is not lawyer. Sissy is bitter and Alex feels used. Toby is very, very stupid and Miracle is stupidia. And my darling Nina is stupidiest. Okay, this one said, you people don't even understand that Alex on her own has personality coupled with the fact that she has me as a manager. Have you met me? Have you heard me speak? I beg, no spoil. Now spoil is spoil. We know the thief. Okay, so I think this is Alex's manager. And then this one says, so Toby slept with Alex. Then told Miracle who told Nina. And Nina told Sissy who used it to humiliate Alex. Impressive stuff. Miracle broke the bro code. He's a dark snitch. But Sissy acting like Toby owes her some loyalty despite what she did to him. Now that is witchcraft. Then Miracle spoke. He said, please don't bring my friends into your reunion lies and propaganda. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. But I'm going to be picking each of them one after the other. And trust me, I want you guys to know that I'm not judging anyone. I'm very serious. I'm not judging anybody. I'm just giving my own opinion about each of these guys and what was going through their head at that reunion show. Let me start with Alex. I don't like the fact that Alex is always wanting to say that I'm holy. She's not always wanting to say she's holy, but she always want to paint that picture that I'm doing things that are right. I don't want to ever say that, oh, this is what I did that would have cost me this. She's always wanting to say that she's always doing the right thing. Because I feel like that's the only reason why she would be crying about what Sissy said. Because I'm not, if you had anything to do with Toby, instantly, even if you don't have anything to do with Toby, if Sissy had said that statement, it doesn't warrant you crying. Even if you're an emotional person, that particular statement doesn't warrant you to cry. Okay? So if Sissy had said that, you would have said, oh, if that's the information you heard, I'm sorry that you heard that information, but it never happened. And if it did happen, I think I'm old enough to choose wherever I want to go with that one. Simple. That's, people will say, unless you are in somebody's shoes, you don't know what they feel. But then, I feel like that particular shoe has been a shoe that most people have always been in. There's been one time or the other that each of us has been accused of sleeping or going down with somebody that we didn't sleep with. And I don't think anybody would have cried about that issue. You know what I mean? So, seriously, I feel like Alex always wants to be on that pity side, always wanting people to pity her. So, that is my opinion about Alex. And about Sissy, I mean, that particular information that she gives us, it doesn't really make no sense to me. It just means one thing to me, that you have not gotten over Toby. Because if Nina, at that point, when Nina gave her that information, it could have been something to her, because at least at that time they just came out of the house and everyone is still all excited. You hearing that news, you're like, wow, seriously. But at that reunion, it's not an information that I think is necessary. You know what I mean? You saying that, oh, you thought that they were saying that they were friends. How come they now? If from the picture of what I always see Sissy to be, I felt like her getting that information would have been like, oh, I knew it now. I mean, it's not a big deal. I knew that something was going down between them, but it's fine. I mean, if they like each other, that is the information or the kind of words I expected to be hearing from a strong woman that everybody says Ceec is. I'm not saying she's not a strong woman, trust me. I feel like every woman is strong in their own way. You know what I mean? So I just felt like if you are talking about something, we always want to talk about something that means something to us. You know what I mean? For example, me coming up to tell you guys about BB Nigeria is because the thing is paining me. So anything that we say at one point or the other, or it's because that particular thing makes an impact in her, like he click. You know what I mean? When there's something click, that's what happened. So, and she felt like it was an important information for her to put there. I felt that that particular statement was so selfish. I mean, if I'm going to give that kind of information out, I will consider other people that are involved. For example, I would say, oh, how would Nina look in front of Miracle? How would Toby look? How would a Miracle look to Toby? You know, I told you something as my guy, and then you pass it to your girl, and then now Miracle will be like, I told you something as my girl, and you went ahead and passed it to Ceec. First and foremost, Nina, who is Ceec to you? You know, even when you were in the house, you were wearing that friend, and after Big Brother, everybody decided that, okay, we wanted to choose our friends, and people were just, you know what I mean? So, Ceec didn't think about anybody or whoever is getting in trouble for any statement she made. She was just like, I'm going to make a statement that's going to exonerate me. And that's the statement she felt was the right statement for us to say. Okay, if Alex has said all those things that she said, you know, all Alex was just trying to say that, okay, I don't think me and Ceec have a fight. And these are the instances of when all the things that happened that I thought that Ceec is not happy with me. She has showed me at very different points by her sister slamming the door at my face, me saying hi to her in the car, and she not responding, you know. So how does you saying that Nina told you that Ceec Nina told you that Alex is going out had something to do with Toby, how does that exonerate you from misbehaving? It means one thing, that particular information, it hits you, like Brother Shaggy will say, it's me. So that particular information hits you. That's what it means, and that thing is paining you, and that's why you have to say that. And Alex, all you need to know is the fact that you went down with Toby is paining and Ceec. So that is the whole matter. These are my last words. Big Brother is a show, and I feel like this particular set of double wahala people, they made Big Brother made a lot of money, and that's why we are seeing a lot of things still revolving around these guys, because Big Brother still continues to, they want to continue to be relevant, they want all their audience to keep enjoying the show. I won't even be surprised if after this next contestant comes in and they still bring one of these old housemates and just bring them in and say it's one of their strategy. I won't be surprised, because these guys, seriously, double wahala people, they actually made that money for them. And that's why we are still, in 2019, we're still talking about them. So, I feel like if this Big Brother show, they have brought you people together again, just for you guys to come and make a mess of yourself, I feel like you guys are no longer fighting for money. You know what I mean? There's no money at stake right now. I can understand when you guys are in the house and everybody's behaving anyhow they want to behave, all because of the price. But at this point, there's no price. I feel like when everybody is sitting on that chair, what should be going through their mind is, how can I use this particular platform that Big Brother has given to me again to sell myself, to sell my brand? That's what I feel. So if I were to be in their shoes, any question that I'm being asked, I will find a way of turning that question around and making it using it to sell myself. So if, for example, I've been asked that, oh, Alex, are you still hungry with Ceec? I'll go like, no, I'm not hungry with Ceec. why should I be hanging with Ceec? The show is over. Right now, we are all just talking about how to make business, how to get sponsorship, and if me and Ceec, I think we are very good. We should be thinking about how to collaborate together, do something, you know. I feel that should be the answer to most of the questions that you get. You know what I mean? So, basically, I feel like I'm not saying anybody is wrong, but I just feel like they should have handled that reunion better. You guys, I thank you so much for watching me today, for coming to my channel and watching my channel, subscribing to me. I thank you guys so much for doing this. I'm so impressed at how much views I get. I'm so impressed at how much people are actually viewing my channel. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. But you guys need to subscribe, because I'm like 200 people watched my video and I still have 35 subscribers. Guys, who are the people watching? Are we ghosts? Are they ghosts? No. So guys, please subscribe as you watch. Please subscribe, and I would be very happy to bring you guys more videos. And like I said in my last video, that you guys need to please come up with ideas of what you guys want to see. Like for instance, today I was not going to talk about this, like the issue we just talked about, but I felt like, oh, this is what is really on my mind. I want my YouTube channel to be realistic as possible. I want it to be real, and that's why I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna discuss what is going through my mind. I don't want to be doing something else when in my mind I'm probably thinking about why did those people behave like that now? Why they behave like that now? So that's why I'm like, okay, I'll just come up here and talk to you guys about what is going through my mind. But you guys, guess what? Who says me? But you guys, guess what? You can actually decide what you want me to talk about. So if you want to see anything, go ahead and comment down below and tell me what you guys want me to do. Next week is gonna be my boyfriend's birthday, so we are going to be doing a boyfriend tag. So if you're interested in knowing who my boyfriend is, do not miss the next video. Thank you so much guys for coming here today to watch my video, and you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.